We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
Alright, what's going on, everyone? Titus here. Ready to rip some more Series 1 hockey. Just did 2 cases last night, plus, I think there's 1 personal for Brian. Ready to rip my 3rd case. Still trying to beat the Red Outburst Young Gun that hits in like one of the first boxes of the first case. There you go, 12-box case. Let's go ahead and dig in. Good luck. Eggs is here. Trick's dropping right now for the evening. I just have another hockey. I don't think it's up yet. I'll drop it soon. I got just a couple spots left for the afternoon. 5 left in Disney, 15 in baseball, but they're not really expensive spots in baseball. I think there's like A's are over $100 slightly. Yeah, it's like $700. Close there. Yeah, I think Disney was like $250 or $300 to close. Not too bad. And I'm actually gone this weekend at a wedding, so. Stuck with Emil all day. Get Emil back for doing a couple of doubles the last few weekends. The start of the month. Alright, Abels for the Flyers. Speckle, Kochkov. Quillen Young Guns. Yeah, Connor. Andrew is going to be breaking tonight. His first break will be at 7. Jensen for the Senators on the Outburst. Camel. Ryan Leonard Encore. Ovi Composition Speckle. We'll sleeve that up. Senators in the outburst going to Shogs. Demidov. There we go. One box, one Demidov. Another Canadians. Rocket Rotor. Pop that up there. Ryan Leonard Dazzlers. Look at that one. Scarrick Young Guns. Put up there for the Capitals. Cap's going to TFAF. Logan O'Connor at a 250 on the deluxe. Avalanche bases loaded. First numbered card of the case. Gatcom Islanders. Pulling clear cut Flyers. Dunwan Mullock. What up, Bizzle? We got base Young Guns already out of the first box, so a good start. Retro Young Gun time, let's do it. Is there odds on those, Bizzle? DeBrusque Canucks. I'll grab that Liv Chanel for the Blackhawks. Sabrango Senators. Yeah, I was looking at odds yesterday, but I don't remember. I remember looking at or seeing odds for that listed on there. I might have just missed it. They always have like some unannounced stuff. Karens for the Flames. They don't publish odds on. Sam Morton Flames. Vincent Trocheck, pop count 1,000. Go to the Rangers. 1 in 2,880 packs. We've got 144 packs in a case. So 1 in 20 cases. Rangers going to Brad Newton. I mean, round number 3. Gotta hit one eventually. Pedersen Canvas Young Guns, and then Oostman Parallel Portraits. Darcy Kemper Black and Whites. Harold, nice. Yep, holotypes and animations are other tough ones. Somebody said snow spray yesterday too. Fernier Dazzlers blue. Neiman for the Kraken. So 13 left now in that Topps mixer. So 5 left in Disney. That's what we do though, Bizzle. We hit the tough stuff. Cam Lund. Mountain Bolt Sparkle. Missouri Red Wings. Many Beniers for the Kraken. Good MB Duder. Checklist. So in both the cases I've done so far, we've gotten 2, so we actually haven't had to random it off, but there's our first one. Well, he's got a nice W last night. That reminds me, who's playing football tonight? I didn't even look. I gotta go set my lineup. Oliver Moore, Blackhawks. Sam Morton, the Flames. Holotypes. There we go. Bobrovsky for the Panthers. Panthers to Scamoody. Swap that into the mint. First one of those that I've hit out of 3 cases. Callahan for the Bruins. Blake Lizotte. So I think we've shared this before, but me and Emil went to high school with his wife, and I was actually decent friends with her. So kind of cool. They still spend quite a bit of time in Minnesota here. Blake is from Minnesota. Penguins going to Dunwan Mullock. Pittsburgh and Cincy tonight. All right, I got Jamar. I guess I got Warren too. Decide if we're gonna play him. I also have Chase Brown on one team. He's been brutal. He's been on the bench. Yeah, it is Bizzle. Super random. I played in the FCA golf tournament that he spoke at too, actually. Hey, there's another Demidov. So 2 in the first 4 boxes. Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. Rocket Rotor. Demidov Encore. Brindamore. Deluxe Young Guns. Always good to get numbered Young Guns. We got Scarrick for the Islanders. Yeah, Jamar's been kind of frustrating. He's had some huge weeks and then some zeros. Islanders to Dunwin Mullock. Yeah, I also have Garrett Wilson. My goodness, is he been all over the place too. I think he's like top 10 maybe for the season in points for receivers. Had like 14 yards last week or something. Go Kaprizov. Melanson. Kraken. Shesterkin. Blue Encore. Quillen. Yeah, we did pretty good at hitting 2 Demidovs in the cases. I mean, you should get one of everybody and then 2 of a couple. Carrick, Allburst for the Rangers. Filipino. That's box 4. That's how it goes, Bizzle. That's how it goes. I was saying earlier, I've got Scatabo on all 3 of my teams. That is working out very well. And then one of my teams, my first 2 picks were McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor at the end of the first round. So that team is crushing. I'm excited for that one if they can all stay healthy. Just carrying. Yeah, like 75 points from them last week or something. It's ridiculous. I also struck gold this past week. I had open spot on my roster from, I think, picking up like a defense for a bye week or something. Anyways, picked up Vidal just on a flyer, and looks like that might have worked out. And Wash, yeah, he went crazy. Duran for the Bruins. Werenski, Blue Jackets, outburst. Coco, Young Guns for the Kraken. Orski. Snuggerud Encore. Filipino. Another one. Red Sizzle Reel, Kirill Marchenko for the Blue Jackets. Yeah, Flacco can get the ball to Jamar at least. So the 199 there. Blue Jackets to Skyley. Robidas, Hurricanes. Vasilevsky. One more in the first half here. Duke Lightning. Very cool. Austin Matthews on the spec. I'll get that sleeved. Gignoni. What time did the Brewers lose tonight? Sam Rinzel. No red this time. Just a regular outburst. Blackhawks to Billy H. Oh, he's still nice hitting. Young Guns Parallels. Sneak that up there. Callahan. Runes. When's the last what time the Brewers lose tonight? Snuggerud. There we go. Blues to Shogs. Any fun plans for the weekend? Yeah, I got a wedding. Got a wedding on Saturday for one of my college golf teammates. It'll be fun. And we're actually golfing in the morning too. It's gonna be a busy day. Koivunen, Penguins. Already playing 1-1 in the second. Okay. Swagnificent Linus Olmark for the Senators. Love that. It's a killer hat. It's Ron Burgundy. I am Ron Burgundy. I should turn on my third monitor. Yeah, it's a good idea. I don't know that the holotypes I think are more rare because I've hit 2 Swagnificents now, but they're just way cooler. So let's do that. Sillinger Blue Jackets. Tippett Black and White Canvas. I'll put on the game on my second monitor since my third monitor is not plugged in. I'll log in for Nigs. So you can watch something tonight. Miz pitching. Blackwood Avalanche. Camelund Sharks. Eklund. Robertson, the Rangers. Splats, Predators. Exclusives at 100. Mark Kastelik for the Bruins. Going to Big E. Dylan Duke Canvas. Oliver Moore. Sanheim Blue Encore. Levshinov. The insert earlier, I believe. First base young gun there. Blackhawks to Billy H. Missouri Red Wings. It's Ohtani to end the inning. Still waiting for the gold outburst. You and me both. It's gonna happen one of these years, right? Hopefully Series 1. Let's settle for Series 2. Gensel for the Lightning. Coco for the Kraken. Pop count 500 Forsberg for the Predators. Sense being on that. Kavasinga, Ian Moore, and Sabrango. Black and white canvas, Owen Power for the Sabres. Yeah, I don't know. I think Jay hit one in his first case, didn't he? But I'd seen one. Another snug root for the Blues. Blues to Shogs. Sillinger. Dylan Duke Lightning. Sounds dangerous, Bizzle. That's kind of what we do when we have a pack ripper, though. Just keep going and getting them stacked up. Goucher for the Flyers. Torwart Flyers. Enrique for the Oilers in the Upperst. Where's Emil when you need him? I'm sure he's busy in the other studio. Always so busy. Renzel Blackhawks. Ryan Leonard. Let me do the first base Young Guns of his. We had the Dazzlers earlier that I top loaded. Capitals going to TFAB. We need a parallel one of these top guys. Matthew Wood, Nashville. Pink Dazzler coming up here. Geeky for the Bruins. I'm getting 2 of these per case. I think it's supposed to be 1 per case, but let's see the second one. Parker Ford. Oostland on the canvas, Young Guns, black and white. Three boxes left. Like our next hockey PYT just dropped. Oastland and Wood are solid. Sweet, sweet. I get that one. That black and white top loaded for him then. Sabres Domo Moloch. Always good getting black and white canvas Young Guns. Don't see those super often. Bizzle, I was telling Top Load, he's in the store earlier. I was like, it'll be a treat later tonight. Next soon Series 1. Don't miss it. Flyers on the Outburst Young Guns. We've got Carson Dorwarts. Flyers Domo Moloch on that one. Dak for the Blackhawks. Brindamore Hurricanes. He's got a little better. It's always fun though, that's what matters. Just gonna pull that one out. Regular canvas checklist has too much value, but we'll random it off. As of right now, we're also going to have to random off the base Young Guns checklist. Guess unless same person has both. Nope. 2 different owners there. Tanev, number 250 on the deluxe. Maple Leafs card sniper. Cairns, Jack Finley. Ronick, clear cut. Going to the Canucks. Card sniper. Ostlind. Ian Moore. 10 boxes down, 2 to go. X-Red Wing, upgrade. Gotta get out of there. So nice football's on Prime. Yeah, you gotta have subscriptions to like 5 different things to watch all the football games now. NFL Network for the London games. I don't know how I feel about having like a game overseas every single week. It's like it's kind of cool when it was like one. Now it's like I don't know, kind of annoying. Dominic Shine there in the base Young Guns, and Ernell Nurse on the Outburst for the Oilers. Goucher. Rodas Hurricanes. Everyone's got to get a piece of the pie, though, Bizzle. Is that red? Sure is. At a 199 red portrait, Linus Ullmark for the Senators. Going to Shogs. Alright, the Canvas Young Guns. Ostland base. Tolopilo. Clear Cut Young Gun. Canucks again, Card Sniper. Ellenson, Kraken. There's a second canvas, or not canvas, Young Guns checklist. Break is very solid. Sweet, sweet. Correct top load. 1 box left. Big K's there, Will Smith and Freeman. Miz. Trustworthy, Bizzle. Trustworthy. Mirmanav for the Flames. Rodrigue, Oilers. Suzuki Hurricanes. Dominic Shine for the Red Wings. Pink Dazzlers, Dustin Wolf for the Flames. Brenda Moore, Canvas Young Guns, Frank. Bobrovsky, Panthers. There's another Parake. Quinn Hudson for the Oilers, going to be our final Young Guns. Alright, so that is going to wrap up case number 5 of Series 1 Hockey. Again, number 6 will be tonight with Team Negs. Let's go ahead and recap. We'll start off with a stack of base Young Guns. You get, what, 6 in each box? Hudson, Frank, Shine, Rodrigue, Suzuki, Melanson, Ostlund, Goucher, Robodox, Shine, Ostlund, Moore, Finley, Pedersen, Dak, Brindamore, Ford, Wood, Renzel, Goucher, Dorwart, Sillinger, Duke, Durand, Sabarengo, Coco, Mazur, and more. Robertson, Wiesblatz, Lund, Sillinger, Koivunen, Callahan, Duke, Cagnoni, Robodas, Dvorsky, Tolopilo, Coco, Wash, Duran, Tolopilo, Melanson, Quillen, Brindamore, Callahan, Moore, Morton, Lund, Mazur, Neiman, Usman, Cairns, Morton, Zabrango, Gatcomb, Scarrick, Camel, Abels, and Quillen. Any big hits in the store? Not that I've heard of, really. I'm not sure. I also haven't asked, so I feel like if there was something crazy, I would have heard about it. Maybe sort these out real quick. Okay. Canvas Young Guns. We got Pedersen, Duke, Moore, Cairns, and Brindamore. Old black and white canvas. We got Darcy Kemper, Owen Tippett, and Owen Power. Owens. And some blues and speckles. Ovi, Levshinov, Perel, Matthews, Vasilevsky, Shesterkin, Eklund, Sanheim, Bobrovsky. Elburst. Mirmanov, Nurse, Henrique, Gensel, Blackwood, Wierenski, Beniers, DeBrusk, and Jensen. Big Dazzlers, Wolf, Young Guns Canvas, Parake, Ronick Clear Cuts, Canvas Checklist, Kaprizov and Ovi, Lazat Clear Cuts, Black and White Canvas Young Guns, Ostland, Kiki, Pink Dazzlers, Ryan Leonard, regular, and then Pulling for the Flyers on the Clear Cut. Base Young Guns here. We've got Parake for the Flames, Leonard caps, and then 2 of the checklist. Get those assigned here. one to each of you. And numbered stuff. I had red Portraits Olmark at a 199, O'Connor at a 250 deluxe, Tanev deluxe at a 250, Forsberg pop count 500, Kastelik at a 100 for the Bruins exclusives, and then Marchenko out of 199 Sizzle Real Red. Everybody's striking out on both sides. I got Snuggerud ×2 on the base Young Guns. Going to the Blues for Shogs. I got Levshinov and Rinzel on the Outburst. Blackhawks to Billy H. Deluxe Young Guns. Skarek for the Islanders. Islanders are going to Donovan Mullock. Rangers, Brad Newton, Trocheck, pop count 1000, Peralt Young Guns, and then Garrick the Outburst. Outburst Young Guns of Dorwarts for the Flyers. Donovan Mullock. 2 Demidov base Young Guns, and then also the Encore. Canadians going to Rocket Rotor. Hollow Types SSP, Bobrovsky for the Panthers. Skamoody. Telopilo Clear Cut Young Gun. Canucks going to Card Sniper. In the midst, Magnificence, Linus Ullmark for the Senators. I just think these are cool. Senators going to Shogs. Yeah, let's random off that canvas checklist. It's like all full on Disney, so I'll go live with that one as soon as we're done here. Probably end up having Negs do that baseball mixer. Okay, I got Wild on the left, Capitals on the right. It's like Wild it is. Go Nusky. Alright, sweet. So that wraps up next case of Series 1. Negs has number 6 up and filling for tonight. If you want to hop in, that just dropped here a couple minutes ago at 6 o'clock. So I'll see you in a second here for Disney, and we'll go.